Hi everyone, I'm Julia Katsivo. How are you doing today? So today I want to talk to you about how to be super productive. So if you're in Toronto, it's a beautiful day out. The sun is finally out. And yes, I'm one of your typical Canadians who talk about the weather because it impacts my life so much. When it's gloomy, when it's dark, it's not fun. It makes work harder. But when the sun's out and the weather's perfect, it makes work that much easier. And sometimes you don't even notice that you're working or working as hard because the weather is so good. And today's one of those days. So I've been working out on the balcony, facing the water, working in my summer spot. It's all set up. I'm really excited. And while I was at it, I knew that I had to get this message out because it's so important. I speak with so many people, and a lot of them are stuck and they feel stuck when it comes to their marketing efforts, when it comes to sales, when it comes to growing their business. So much so that they're even thinking, maybe it's time to close up shop. I know what that feels like. I get it. And so do the millions of other entrepreneurs out there who have stuck through it and actually risen from the survival to thrive part of their business life. And I want that for you. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to be productive, even if you feel stuck right now, and how to get 3 things off your list today. And we're talking about 3 major things. So for this, you're going to need paper and pen. Whether you're watching it live, thank you for joining, or whether you're going to be watching this a little later on. And this is the exercise that I'd like for you to do. On your piece of paper, I want you to write down everything that you feel is not moving forward in your business life. So everything to do with your business that just feels, you feel incompetent. You feel useless when it comes to that aspect of your life. So I want you to write it down, no filter. There's nobody here but you and your paper and pen. So be brave and be bold and simply write down all the things that you are not happy about when it comes to your business, all the things in which you feel stuck. And I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. When you watch this later on, or if you do the exercise after this, go ahead and do the same thing. So take as much time as you need to write this out. Not too much time. We don't want you sitting there and wallowing in despair. But take the time that you need to write down all the things that you feel are not working out for you right now. And I'll give you about 15 seconds to do that. Okay. I want you to look at your list that you've written down on your blank piece of paper, and I want you to cross out anything that you've written down that is completely out of your hands. Anything that is completely out of your hands, I want you to cross that out. Now, when you look at your list, you should have only the things that you're not happy about in your business, but that are not out of your hand. Now, the first time that I did this exercise with my business mentor in a group of like-minded individuals, a sort of mastermind, it was a mind-blowing exercise for me. Because up until then, there were things that were going on in my life and my business in which I felt helpless to control. I felt so helpless. I was overwhelmed. I didn't think I could see the way out. I didn't even know if there was a way out. And all I kept thinking every morning when I woke up is, okay, Jesus, you woke me up again. So that means you need me alive, even though, sometimes I wonder. And, sometimes we get that way. But when I looked at the list that I had written down at that time, and I had crossed out everything that was out of my control, I realized that I had 100% say and influence on everything that I was unhappy about in my business. And even the things that were crossed out, there were things that I could do within those situations that were entirely up to me. Now, some of the things on your list may look like, you need more clients, or you need new clients, or you need recurring clients, or you need to put yourself out there. You need to do more workshops, or you need to be seen. You need to be visible. You need to know what networking events to go to. You need to know how to best use your money. You need to make money. You need to save money. You need to form new partnerships. You need to create an email list. So all these different things may be what you've written down. For most of you, it's going to be that you need to make money. You need to make money, and you need to stop spending so much. So this is what I want you to understand, is that everything within that list is amazing because it's all within your control. There is something that you can do to push the needle forward so that you get unstuck. I want you to look at that list again, and beside everything that you said that you're not happy about when it comes to your business and the things that you feel you're stuck in, I want you to look at that list and write 2 to 3 points, 2 to 3 things that you can do to get yourself out of that situation or to move yourself forward. And this should be pretty simple, because when you've written down the places in which you're stuck, for example, if you write that you need more money, then one of your obvious conclusions will be that you need to speak with more people about what your products and services are and offer them, right? Like sales conversations. Or you need to have more speaking gigs if you use speaking to draw leads to your business. Whatever the case may be, you can write down 2 to 3 solutions to all the problems that you've written down. And when you've done that, I want you to take 3 things from that list and get to work on it immediately. Those are the 3 things that you're going to do in the next half hour. Maybe it's simply picking up a call and having a difficult conversation, or what you perceive to be a difficult conversation. Maybe it's sending out an email. Maybe it's, asking someone for help. Whatever the case may be, you're going to pick 3 things from that list that you've written down, and you're going to do them immediately. Now, this is what you're doing, is you're taking your power back, and you're moving forward, and you're creating a momentum that's going to carry you forward so that you are not stuck in that same area anymore. Now, the fundamental key to success is consistency. It's one thing to do this today, and then, for the next 3 months, you don't do anything at all. And that's where usually the problems come in. Because if you want to see results, then you need to be consistent with your actions. You need to do things daily. It's sort of like going to the gym one day and then not going again for 3 months and then wondering why you're not losing the weight or why you're not toning up. It's something that must be done consistently, whether you feel like it, whether you don't feel like it, whether you see results, whether you don't see results. And that's why being a part of a mastermind group is so important, because these are the people who will keep you accountable to your goals. These are the people that you can check in with, look at where you were the last time, and then figure out whether you need to switch or make some tweaks or just keep going on your path. But the good news is, with a mastermind group, you have that consistency, you have that accountability, and you have people that you can speak with and brainstorm around business ideas, marketing, around the things that keep you stuck, because we all have things to do and we all have places we need to go with our businesses. There's absolutely no reason why we should be stuck in any given area, not when you have the power to tap into the minds of other people like you. So I have a success mastermind, and it's starting on June 17th. So this runs once a month, the 3rd Monday of every month for 6 months. It's a 2-hour session over Zoom, and the exercise I did with you, those are just some of the tools that I use to keep us organized and focused, because the aim of the Success Mastermind is to grow successful businesses. So if you're interested in joining us for the June 17th enrollment date, and we're not doing another one this year. So if you're interested in joining us, the investment is $220.35 for the 6 months. And that's, $195 plus HST. And that covers you for the 6 months. And you get that collective group, you get that mind, you get that collective mind that you can tap into so that you can move past your problems, so that you can move past your difficulties and start to see more of the results that you want in your life. So if this is for you, send me a message. Let's get you all registered up so that you can join a group of incredible business owners. We're going to be 10 of us, and you can share with each other's problems, insights, ideas, anything and everything that's necessary to move you forward. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves.